I'm Ume Shah and I'm the Youth MP.
I'm Ellie Walsh and I'm Deputy Youth MP.
My name's Alia Shaw and I'm Deputy Youth MP for Blackburn with Darwen.
My name's Alia Patel, I'm 16 years old and I live around Witton Park.
Hassan Salim Chakia, he'll be 18 years old on Wednesday.
My name's Asif, I work for Young People Services. I am a level 2 youth worker. I came into youth work, basically fell into youth work really. I used to attend my local youth club at Blackburn Street 3 nights a week. I then became a volunteer as I got a bit older. From there I became a paid worker. I used to work in the junior club at Blackburn Street and then became a substantial worker. I was working 5 sessions a week, they were called sessions in those days. And then a couple of years ago I was made up to a full-time post.
My name is Michelle Chapman. I'm a social worker for children with complex needs and additional needs, and I've worked for the council for 28 years.
Okay, so my name is Shoaib Ilahi. I work for an organisation called Slinks.
My name's Rachel Ray. I work for Lancashire Mind and I'm the Children and Young People's Community Development Lead.
I'm Eleanor and I've worked with Newground for 2 years.
Being a youth worker, you do lots of different things. So you can be working on a junior session, senior session, residentials, one-to-ones. You could be working as part of the Youth Forum. I enjoy working with young people because every day is a different challenge. And I enjoy seeing the growth from a young person from starting on our projects and moving on.
In terms of the work at the Giant Youth Provision that I run, we get the normal stuff out, so the table tennis, pool, football. Got quite a lot of young people interested in sports, so I try and use sports as a means to engage with young people. But on top of that, we have sessions where we run around curriculum-based stuff, which could be around drugs, alcohol, could be around mental health. So we're giving young people information, advice, guidance on issues that they possibly can come across in their day-to-day lives.
I like the variety of it really. No day is the same, which I think is really good to be out in the outdoors one day with a group of sort of 18-year-olds mountain biking. Another day I might be out with a group of 5, 6-year-olds doing a nature walk.
The reason why it's fantastic working with YPS and working with other organisations in Blackburn is that it creates diversity. It creates a different type of viewpoint for the young person, different types of people. You've got our young people are mainly from the South Asian background, but the organisation is not based on that. It's just the way it is at the moment. Our young people are mainly South Asian, but working with different youth workers from different backgrounds, different young people from different backgrounds, I mean, it's fantastic.
I used to work for Newground up until about 6 months ago, and I started with them about 10 years ago, and ever since the beginning I've always worked with Young People Services really. Us doing youth forums together, we've been on residentials together, we've gone out on detached, which is my favourite.
I think we use each other's strengths within the sessions and we're able to speak to young people about a lot of different issues and support them through whatever they're going through.
So we've took part in cooking lessons through the youth workers, learning how to manage money because personally myself I'm not very good at managing my money. We've done all sorts and it's just good to get involved because we're getting younger people involved in that too.
She gets to socialise with people her own age and have fun, and it gets her out of the house and she just really enjoys it. She comes back bright and bubbly.
I come with Blackburn with Darwen Youth Forum and I talk to lots of different young people, and the idea is that we see problems that are going on in Blackburn with Darwen and we try and make a change to young people's lives.
I first found out about Duke of Edinburgh by my friend. She introduced me to it and then I started going to the sessions. When we go to the meetings, if we've got a practice coming up or an expedition coming up, we plan our routes, and then when we have a practice we plan the dates of when we're going and when it's suitable for everyone else.
Young people do need to get their voice across, and by being Youth MP or Deputy Youth MP, we are able to get across voices that have probably never been heard.
Asin's got autism, he's got severe learning disabilities. Now you can see him smiling, loving it. But before that, Asim was a very miserable child. He was looking at him would have made your heart sob. So he's developed very well at YPS with everybody around him, with all the staff.
I think youth work is important in young people's lives because it's informal education and it's a place where young people can come where they feel safe, can meet their friends and try out new activities that they probably wouldn't get a chance to do normally.
The work that YPS does is really valuable within the area in Shadsworth. It helps a lot of young people to keep off the streets and be a meeting place for all the young people to get together and enjoy activities that are provided by YPS and other partners.
I think youth work is very important because not all young people will thrive in a sort of school environment. A lot of young people might benefit from sort of alternative experiences. We had a young person who was originally looking at sort of going on to do law that changed her career path around completely, her lifestyle, and ended up working in the outdoor industry. Has been to Everest Base Camp. I've actually got a postcard at work on my desk from her from Everest Base Camp that she sent in to us.
I think for a lot of the young people that we work with, youth clubs are vital in terms of the personal development. I know young people who don't go to school but go to youth clubs, believe it or not.
All young people deserve the opportunities that we get, and that should never be taken away from us young people.
I admire the staff that works here. They're not doing it for the money, because if they were doing it for the money, they could get a job anywhere else. They're doing it here for the love of these kids. And these kids here, when I come here in the holiday time, when all the other kids are here, these kids love the staff around here. And they know them by name. That's really important for everybody to know that these people are doing a fantastic job here. Thank you.